Peace, Dope Soul family. How we living, how we feeling, how we doing. I got my book today just in case. Remember, I don't know if I said it, but I was looking for the case. I was looking for the book yesterday, and we ended up finding it. You could be finding something that you were looking for. What you are also looking for is within you. Anything that you are looking for is not outside of you. Anything that you are looking for is definitely within. Okay, so it might take some looking into, some shadow work, some healing. You have the authorization to have what you're looking for. Okay, whether it's joy, happiness, peace, peace of mind, whatever you're looking for, you already have it. That's the crazy part. That's literally the crazy part. You already have what you looking for. What you looking for? We got what you looking for. Did somebody try to steal what you were looking for? Or I don't know. I feel like what you are looking for is in plain sight, because this book was in a cubby hole that was open. I just didn't see it. So what you are looking for is closer than what you think. Okay? It's literally right up under your nose. What you looking for? We got what you looking for. Spirit has what you are looking for. Let's see what Spirit has to say about this message. Message put. Oh, thank you. 7 of Wands. Did we get that yesterday? We did get that yesterday, and that's the reason why I said that I was looking for. Yes, this is the reason why I was needing the book, because I'm like, dang, I wish I had the book so I could see what this says. Wow, thank you, Spirit. Spirit be knowing what we need, okay? Spirit knows what you need. Spirit hears your prayers. Spirit hears your cries. Spirit hears your devotions. Sometimes what we are asking for is not what we need. God knows what we need, and God gives us what we need, okay? Child, I ain't used a book in so long. Your fiery drive, 7 of Wands, your fiery drive has given you the strength and willpower to climb to the top of the cliff, only to have others try to knock you back down. Look how they down like to see you winning. They want to see you in a penitentiary. Ooh, you've succeeded and you're feeling strong, but others may be jealous. They'll try to make you feel like less and sow seeds of doubt in yourself. Don't let them. You deserve to be here. Fight for yourself. So you could have felt like down. This is you feeling down. This is you feeling down and out. I feel like every time that you got knocked down, it was almost like a confirmation to you feeling like that's where you should be. No. This was people's projections. But now with this hanged man, this hanged one talks about you are no longer feeling, you can get yourself out of this situation. Some people may have told you you were stuck in this situation. You can't get out of this situation. It's going to be a hard thing to do. It's only a hard thing because that's what they are saying. They're feeling stuck because they wouldn't know what to do in the situation that you're in. You know what to do in the situation that you're in. Okay, so you're looking at this. You're not looking, you may have, this is an injustice, okay? This is an injustice. This is an injustice. What's happening to you is an injustice. Page of Swords, the Justice in the reverse, 7 of Cups. Someone is saying this is not fair. Someone's saying this is not fair. This is not what I signed up for. This is not how life is supposed to be. Right. Exactly. The Ace of Cups in the reverse. No more tears. No more energy being put into the it's not fair. Now what? What are we doing moving forward? What's happening moving forward? This is what you're about to get up. Nine of Cups. Some type of unhappy situation. The Nine of Cups. Changing how you look at a situation, for sure. Changing how you're feeling, how you're looking. What perspective are you looking at something? Something about your feet? Oh, something about the direction. Something about the direction of your life. Are you willing and open to moving? Okay. You know, like question on jobs, question on job applications, and it's like, are you willing to relocate? Are you willing to relocate if you knew that that's what was going to get you to where you needed to? A lot of us say yes, but how far are you willing to go? I think that's the question that Spirit is posing to you right now. What means are you willing to go to get to what you want? And not in like a weird way, but truly like, how far are you willing to go? Whether distance, whether sacrificing things, letting things go, how far are you willing to go? I'm seeing the Seven of Swords, but right behind, like a couple cards back, I'm seeing the Ten of Pentacles. So, do you really want this? Do you really want the longevity? Do you want the long-term things? Because this has the potential to be long-term. But this Seven of Swords, lying to yourself or someone lying in general, or being deceptive. Let's see, Seven of Wands here. Queen of Swords in the reverse. Yes. Queen of Swords in the reverse. Whatever projections, whatever things that was trying to bring you down, trying to get you to doubt. What path have people made you doubt? What path in your life or what idea have people put doubt in your head about? Because that's where that's coming from, this Queen of Swords. An air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Air. It's a lot of talking. It's a lot of bullshit. Whatever energy that had you down like this, there's a lot of chatter, a lot of bullshit. Bullshit. Let that go. Let that go. And I feel like it also is going to mean letting these hurtful things go. People have said a lot of hurtful things. You've said a lot of hurtful things. There's been a lot of, that you've been clinging on to these things for a long time. Let them go. Because honestly, it's holding you back. It's holding you back, and it's blocking you from receiving the admiration, the acknowledgement that you deserve, the praise, the support, okay? Death in the reverse with the Temperance. Bring something back. Bring back the peace. Bring back the harmony. Okay, maybe you settled for a piece of... maybe you settled for the sake of peace. Fuck no. Remember, there's a reading I did not too long ago, and it's like, you disrupt shit or something like that. There's a message in there that's significant, okay? But don't stop being a disruptor, because your truth disrupts people's energy. You just disrupt shit. 9/11, you just disrupt shit. So I might have to make this reading like that be this. Your calling is disruptive to people's average minds. Siri, make a note. Okay, hopefully y'all can see me. But yeah, your calling is disruptive to small people's minds, because people don't think big like you. And I think people have been limiting you. People have been restricting you. You could be in your Saturn return like I am. I'm 29. Saturn could be in play right now, because Saturn is limits, restrictions, limitations. Where are you holding yourself back, or who is limiting you? What is limiting you? Okay, right now people are trying to place limits over your life. You are freaking limitless. Okay, you are limitless. You are limitless. All right. Ooh, the moon in the reverse. Hallelujah. Yeah, you are limitless. Whatever you are limitless. Why are people trying to people are trying to restrict you, delay you? What the fuck? The world. From your blessings, from moving, from leaving, from finishing a cycle. Why? People have tried to hold on to you. Bind the motherfuckers up. Bind them up. Everything is fine. Don't worry. Everything is going to be dealt with and handled. Don't worry about nothing, okay? Oh, I'm starting to get chills, y'all. My head's starting to itch. Your crown is opening, okay? I kind of want to cry a little bit, but I'm just feeling very emotional. Because I feel like you're about to leave. You're about to leave people behind. And unfortunately, I think it's time for you to. Fortunately, it's time for you to. I'm not even going to say unfortunately. Yeah, peace of mind is going to come from this. And the reason why I changed it from unfortunately to fortunately, because this wherever you're at has been holding you back. That's unfortunate. Yeah, it might be sad to leave people behind. You're gonna have to. 6 of Cups. Because it's time for you to experience new, not nostalgia. It's time for you to make new memories, not old memories. Don't relive the past. Fuck the nostalgia. Fuck the old memories. Fuck the old timeline. It's time for a new timeline, because you deserve to be in the new timeline. Isn't that a song? I deserve to be in that number when the saints come marching in. Yeah. Oh, when the saints come marching in. Oh, when the saints come marching in. Oh, I want to be in that number when the saints come marching in. Oh, when the saints come marching in. Well, okay, sorry. I was about to go crazy. Yeah, get hype, because when this call comes through your phone, you got to fucking go, if I'm being quite the fuck honest. Whatever communication, call, job, home, missionary work, opportunity comes the fuck in, say yes. I don't care what it is, say yes. And I don't care because I know God is giving it to you. I know God is the one that made that person call your phone. Like, this communication is coming in. You are forming a new mindset. You are forming a new timeline. When the saints come marching in, God wants you to be in that number. And it has no room for small-minded individuals. If they can't see the vision, fuck them. Oh well. Like, it has to be that strict. It has to be that it has to be that strict. It has to be that cutthroat. Right now, you are learning how to be very cutthroat because your life depends on this. I don't know why this feels serious now. Before you were emotional, Queen of Cups energy. Now you're Queen of Swords, and they're like, fuck it. I gotta do what the fuck I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? You are no longer sharing energy with these things. Ten of Swords, it's up. It's up and it's the fuck out. You don't feel no attachment to it. You're detaching yourself from it. You no longer share a bond with this. You have nothing in common with this. It has nothing in common with you. You got to get the fuck up out of there. It's time for you to go. And God knows. That's what I'm saying. This whole time, God is saying, I know what you need. I know what you need, and I'm going to give you what you need. What you've been asking for might not be what you need. You might be asking God for a new job, but God is saying, what about your habits? What about the patterns? What about the people? What about the things that you're attached to that you don't even know that's actually making you not really enjoy life? What if you're needing to ask God for more enjoyment, for more peace of mind, for more happiness, for more creative endeavors? It's not just money, home, car. Like, it's not just boom, boom, boom. It's the small things that actually accumulate over time. You're going to have to drop something and let something go, fortunately. I'm not even going to say unfortunately, fortunately. Because honestly, what you're dropping is heartbreak. What you're dropping is a burden. What you're dropping is deceptive. What you're dropping is not nurturing you, helping you. You're dropping shit like it's a bad habit. You're dropping shit. You're dropping your old ways. You're dropping people who don't pour into you, who don't nurture you. Parents, relatives, friends, lovers, whatever. Anything that's not nurturing or pouring into you, you're dropping that shit because you realize that it's all within you. Not to say that you don't rely on anybody, but you actually cannot, you don't rely on anyone. Or no. You do rely on people, but maybe that these things that you were relying on were not reliable. Yeah, there we go. These things you're learning that they're not reliable. They're not reliable sources, okay? Whether they're not reliable sources of income, they're not reliable sources of support, they're not reliable sources of communion, commitment, connection. The Lovers, yeah. You're leaving this stuff in the past. You're going cold. You're going distant. You could be ghosting things. You're distancing yourself. Y'all want to see what the Lovers is talking about. Of course, it doesn't tell you like what it means in the reverse, but let's just see what the Tower, because a lot of people think the Lovers card is just about relationships. Through love, we can reach new heights. The Lover's card is full of beauty, stars, wishes, hopes, and dreams. Two hearts, minds, and bodies become one. The Lovers create a holy, unique, and special place, a paradise of mutual respect and adoration. All protective walls are torn down, leaving us naked and perfectly ourselves. Together we see beautiful dreams. Through our unclouded eyes, we do things we never thought we could. We make each other stronger through trust. The world sings and nothing is possible. Nothing is impossible. You're feeling lucky in love, drunk in love, and maybe a little crazy in love. There's a chance that these new feelings come with a choice to make, so embrace your desires and trust your heart. The Lovers represents all kinds of love, especially that person in your life who makes you feel like you could climb mountains. You know who they are. Treasure your time with them, walk on air, and wish on shooting stars. Let your days and nights be filled with love. I'm telling you, you're letting go of people who did not support your dreams. They didn't add value to anything. They didn't love you enough. They actually talked shit about you. They actually talked a lot of shit about you, actually. How would you know if you, how would you feel if you knew that the people you actually fucked with were actually talking shit behind your back? Queen of Wands. How would you feel? Betrayed. But you know that you could move on. And I feel like it has something to do with finances. Look, Five of Wands, the strength, the world. It's all being put to rest. It's all done. And I feel like the reason as to why God had you actually walk out of situations, because God heard conversations that you didn't hear. God heard conversations that people were literally talking behind your back about you. And you could have broke bread with these people. You loved these people. You nurtured these people. You poured into these people. But to know that the people who you poured love into were actually throwing dirt on your name is crazy work. Crazy work. So now I feel like once you get this news, once you get this vision, this dream, this call, just say yes. All you gotta do is say yes. Yeah, because you've been unfocused. You were being distracted, okay? Ooh, you were being distracted. You were being distracted. You were being distracted. Three of Pentacles, but now there's no distractions. There will no longer be any distractions after this. I feel like once you listen to this message, this call is going to come through, this communication. However, you could have already found this out, and it's already, that just gave you the motivation to continue to do what the fuck you need to do. I feel like that is the fuel. That gets you going. That gets you going. Because you're like, oh, for real? That's how you really feel? Okay, let me show you what the fuck I can really do. You know what I'm saying? And that should probably always be the mindset. Like, oh, people got something to say? Oh, okay, bet. Let me show you what the fuck really going on. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm excited. I can't wait. I can't wait to figure out what this is. I can't wait to find out what this is. Exactly. Get excited. I'm telling you, you're going to shut them up. Because now the cards are not even talking. Yeah. Oh, I spoke too soon. My bad. I spoke too soon. My bad. That's what they're going to say. Oh, man, I didn't. Nah. You know what they're going to say? I didn't really mean it, but you said it. I didn't really mean it, but you said it. Right. Spirit, what do you have for the Nine of Cups in reverse with the everything is fine? Thank you. Ooh, there's going to be some mention about a relationship, a manifestation. Damn. Four Wands in reverse, the Hermit in the reverse, the Five of Swords. Somebody could have been talking shit about your relationship. Someone could have said how you were not going to be in a relationship. I don't know. Something is going public. Somebody's making something known that something is not what it really is. The Four of Wands. Somebody could have been talking shit about how you were not stable. Someone could have been talking shit about your home, about how you're not stable, about a manifestation of some sorts. Four Wands in reverse. Maybe this was something that you wanted at once upon a time, but now you don't want it. And I'm not saying now that you don't want it, but why? Maybe somebody's saying that about you. I don't know. The garden is growing luxuriously, and these two have wandered away from their stress and planning to have a little fun. It might be a surprise, but you've got some good news. I'm telling you, you've got some good times on the horizon. Take a break from your hard work and put all your energy into treating yourself. Maybe you haven't been treating yourself. I don't know what that means with this Five of Swords and this Ace of Cubs, maybe you need to treat yourself. Maybe you have been very stressed. Maybe you have been like overworking yourself. I'm telling you, the same people who actually seen you overwork yourself and didn't do anything to pour into you will actually not be reaping the benefits of your success with you. Because you seen somebody going through a situation and you would help them. These people saw you in a situation and they did not help you. But that's okay, because one man's trash, one woman's trash is another woman, another man's treasure. And people who truly love you are going to pour into you with no questions asked, with no doubt, with no confusion, with no having to beg. You're not going to have to beg nobody for shit. You're not going to have to beg anybody for shit. People try to breadcrumb you, spoon feed you, treat you as if you were beneath them. What the fuck is this, y'all? You feeling unsatisfied. It's like a war. It's like a war on crime. War on black crime. War in general. Why is there so much war? Why is there so much conflict here? Eight of Swords. Because someone's not allowing themselves to go free. Someone's not allowing themselves to go free because somebody feels wounded. You're sick. You're sick. You're sick. Remember Gucci and Keisha? She kept telling him he's sick. Bitch, he's not even fucking sick. And if he's sick, he can actually receive mental help to get him what he needs, not just fucking you. You crazy? What the hell? Exactly. This is hell. Whatever situation felt like hell. Felt like jail. Okay? Felt like jail. Their wands raised high, this girl gang is engaged in battle, ready to defend their position and fight one another. It could just be friendly competition or it could get ugly, but either way, it'll be exhausting. Competition is fierce and the obstacles are many. What the fuck are you fighting for? Huh? What are we fighting for? What are we fighting for? What are we fighting for? What? No, seriously. Like, what is this? Five of Wands? What's the fight about? What is this fight? Judgment. Karma? Who's gonna win? What? This is so stupid. Page of Wands. Somebody's seeing this. Quick. Somebody's talking about this, watching this. The Judgment. At points in our lives, we can feel like there's something pulling us to change. Judgment calls down to us in the form of a benevolent angel and presents us with the crosswords on her banner. As humans, we aren't alone in the world, but surrounded by others struggling, each in their own way. Through compassion, love, and the desire to be better people, we reach up towards this lofty goal of self-actualization to enrich the world and others around us. Only through responding to the call can we truly become alive. It's not about judging others, but judging yourself. There are times to be kind to yourself, and then there are times for some self-love, for some tough love. Now is one of those times. There's an important change needed for you to reach new heights, but you're prepared. Your past self is behind you, and the future calls. Examine yourself and your choices honestly. Is this the best you? So, I don't know why this is happening. I don't know, but it's not okay. Let me just say that. Like, what? Shh. Enough talking. No talking. Maybe someone tried to silence you. Maybe someone tried to silence your communication. Someone did something too fast. Yeah. Somebody did something too fast in the world, and that ended something. Something was put into alignment. Somebody could have got put into check. Someone got put in check. Maybe somebody's calling somebody out on their bullshit. Six of Swords in the reverse. You don't want to leave, but you gotta leave. You don't want to leave, but you need to leave. I'm not even gonna say you got to, you need to. You need to leave. Wheel of Fortune took this. No, fuck all that. You need to leave. You need to leave because it's not benefiting you. What is the benefit? Let me see. We're gonna get another spread just real quick. Truth, okay? What's in store for the collective if they leave the situation behind, Spirit? What is in for the collective? What is the collective? These people are going to miss you, but you are moving forward. 10 of Cups in the reverse. You're going to be happy. You're going to be experiencing a different type of love than the love that you experienced, because that's what you deserve. Leaving this behind, because these cards didn't come out. You're more stressed thinking about these people than about you. You're more thinking about, damn, what if I leave these people behind? But what's going to happen to you if you stay? You're going to not reach your potential. You're not... No. This gnat in my ear. All this buzzing and shit in my ear. The Magician. The Magician, 8 of Pentacles, the Strength. You're strong enough to keep trekking. You're strong enough to get to where you gotta go. The Devil in reverse, King of Cups, 6 of... You're strong. I don't know. You are in control, and I don't know why somebody feels like they have this upper hand up against you. I don't know why this person feels like you are the disadvantaged. You know what I just get? I'm not even gonna say it. God is like disinfecting your life right now, cleansing your life right now, killing a lot of germs like soap. And I feel like you're washing your hands from situations. I feel like you're washing your hands of situations that didn't mean you any good. And I don't know why I felt harsh saying this, but that's how you're looking at it, because I feel like you have poured so much energy into others. You are kind of at your breaking point, and you are kind of done being emotional towards this, whatever this is. And you're being very blunt. Okay. So, yeah, this cycle is wraps. You've wrapped it up. You've learned your lesson. And God is going to bless you. Okay. All glory goes to God once you surrender your life. And I feel like when you surrendered your life, that means you had to surrender everything before. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all. And I will talk to y'all soon. Peace.